Welcome back. It's quarter to the hour. Earlier in the show, we talked about both value cruises and luxury cruises and how to get the most bang for your cruising buck. Now our travel expert novelist Kristin Harmel is back to talk about how to make the most of your cruise, vacation, wherever you choose to go. Hey, Kristin.
Hey.
So what is there to do on a cruise ship?
Oh
or maybe
my
the better
gosh.
question, what not to do
I was
on
just
a
going to
cruise ship?
say, there are so many activities available on board. Now, first of all, there are specialty cruises you can go on. And I think we touched on that in the first hour, but things like, there's a cruise called the Rock Boat, put on by the band Sister Hazel. There's an oldies cruise that includes Chubby Checker and the Beach Boys. I mean, so kind of whatever your musical tastes, you can generally find a cruise that caters to that.
There might
which
be.
is awesome. It's just a floating musical festival at sea. But if you just go on a regular cruise, which are generally less expensive, you can get those for like $69, $79 a night.
Oh.
And if you think about it, if you think about the fact that they include all your food, all the entertainment, stuff like that, I mean, it really is a great value.
Yeah, you always hear about the food on the cruise ships, and also
my gosh.
planned activities like bingo.
They really have stuff scheduled basically throughout the day. I just went on a cruise with my mother, sister, and brother-in-law. We won one of the trivia competitions. We got a nice little trophy.
Excellent work on your part.
Yes, and the rest of the time we just ate, pretty much. No, but there are things to do all day. There are comedians. There's just a lot to do on the cruise ship.
Okay, you won't go hungry and you won't go without too much entertainment.
Right?
Pools and hot tubs with bar service?
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, it's hard to find a spot where there's not someone trying to sell you a drink. So.
You mentioned comedy, musical performances. Comedians are booked on these ships as
Yeah,
well?
and the ship I just went on had some absolutely wonderful comedians. I mean, they're really high quality acts. So,
okay, specialty bars and nightclubs?
Yeah, basically catering to every sort of taste. There are different musical styles each night. There's just so much to do on these ships.
And if you've got children, optional childcare?
Absolutely, and there are casinos on some ships too.
Oh, in most of the ships, right?
Most of the ships, absolutely.
Okay,
yep.
Now it sounds like you never have to get off the ship. But what if you want to?
Absolutely. Okay, so you can actually book short excursions through the cruise line or separately. I recommend if you want to do an actual official excursion to do it through the cruise line. But you know, you don't have to. I mean, we just went to Nassau and my mother printed out something from cruisecritic.com, which was a walking tour, or actually it might have been from Fodors.com. But I would say Google walking tour of the port you're going to, or what there is to do in the port. You can find all these things on Google. There are plenty of resources online. You can do walking tours. You can find some of the historical sites. It's really fun to just kind of get off the ship and explore on your own.
And drinking, does that add up real quickly?
It does. I mean, if you think about it, you're on this ship, you're thinking like, oh, I'm just putting it on my sign and sail card, no big deal. Most cruise lines, or a lot of cruise lines, allow you to bring 1 bottle of wine per person on board, though. That helps you to cut down on the cost.
All right, Kristin, thank you. For more information on cruising, visit galtime.com right now.